coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire.
Johnson.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire.
Yeah. This one I can do with the jabata. Me, I no get time on the jabata. Dada cover my face, calling me la bada. Biggie man, we know the where I bada. Money, what's it called? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and make it die for nothing. My nigga, what's it called? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and no fit die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I did do, what they try to they do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty survive we face just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy me food, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me money, what's it come? Chewbacca. All the penny, they get it, why the money, and the fee, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it coming? Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, why the money, and no fees. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling, flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Shadashin up Ella, that's my bro, my family, goes in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become mission, I be head of state. For my people then go say, I know one fight, I know one time, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. We can get ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga. What's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, ride the women, and no kids, die for nothing. Oluwabana,
Hello. Good afternoon to everybody. I came through to tell y'all about one thing, and then something else has happened. So let me go ahead and speak to everybody in the chat. You know, again, them shorts ain't shortened, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to spend too much time on this live. I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm going to move forward, and 9 times out of 10, this video will go over to members only. So if you miss it, you just missed it. Hey, Walsey. Hey, Boo. Hey, Fem. How are you doing, Boo-Boo? Fem says, hello, everyone. I prayed my meeting over because Shelly just sat back and let it happen, Boo. These people like to learn shit the hard way. They sure do. Art and YTV. Hey, Boo. Jill's Comfort Zone. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were down with COVID for a second. You know, we got Madison W. Welcome. Sheila E. The Quiet Storm. Welcome. Detroit 313, hey sis. And we also have UNC girl. I will drop the link in case anybody wants to come up. This will be a really short live. So Listen, I came through to tell y'all that the streets be talking, and I found out that on March the 4th, Megabus has a court case, right? Her case against Ben's case against Megabus is supposed to take place on March the 4th, 2024, okay, in Alabama. So, which will be 6 days before my birthday, so y'all might want to mark that on your calendars. For 47 years, I never celebrated birthdays, but lately I'm learning to, celebrate these birthdays because there's so many people who don't make it the next year. Hey, Alexis. So I came to tell y'all that about the court cases, March the 4th. We saw that Ben tried to bury the hatchet, and Megabus said, no way, I had to miss out on Christmas, so I'm going to go ahead and follow through with whatever it is that you have done, right? So, speaking about that, a lot of people keep on saying that certain people were conspiring against her, which I was one of those people. Now, I'm going to be honest. I was just in Lovely Love's live, and Lovely Love called the police on the live, right? And I will say I don't think anything's going to come out of that just because of the way that she was conversing with the police. It just wasn't given. So the police had asked what's her middle name. So Lovely Love was asking it in the chat. And at first I was just like, man, whatever. This shit ain't really even my business. But after nobody wants to help her out, I just went ahead and dropped her middle name in the chat. And I don't consider that doxing because I didn't put no first name to it or no last name to it. And I've always called her by that name anyway. And my whole point before I even knew that she had called the police because she doxed Lovely Love's children, right? This girl just doesn't get it. It doesn't matter what happens to her. It doesn't matter how many times she has to go to court. It doesn't matter how many times the police have been called or how many times the probation officer has been contacted. She is going to do what she wants to do because that is who she is, period. Okay? So I just want y'all to know that. But see, the thing about me, if I do something, I'm going to do it right in front of everybody's goddamn face. I don't got time to do nothing backdoor. You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit, Because we know how some people, they do everything and they fucking sneaky as a motherfucker about it. What's up, Viv? I hope things are going better for you. Y'all know Viv had surgery recently, and then her mom is in the hospital. Not putting her business out there like that, but keep her in your prayers and, keep positive energy going towards her. So look, it's only been 8 minutes, and I feel like I wrapped this whole goddamn live up, said everything I wanted to say. Last thing I wanted to talk about is apologies, right? And if y'all hear me going, it's because I'm vaping. So, I know sometimes y'all be listening to sounds and shit. Y'all be talking about people ain't got teeth in their mouth and all kind of different shit. So, you got to explain everything you doing on this goddamn YouTube. So I got a piece of edible to the left in a vape. So if y'all hear any funny noise, that's what it is. And then to be funny, not funny, to be serious, I was listening to the Tea Lounge. And she was talking about when she be listening to people on YouTube, and you can tell basically when they be taking a bump or whatever, because she be hearing their nose go like, or whatever. Hey, Winter, and Zero Lightness. And so I thought to myself, oh my God, I truly do have sinuses issues. And when I go back and listen to my lives, a lot of times I hear my nose like sniffing going in, but it's really sinuses. It ain't because I'm out here into no booger sugar or anything. So it's just funny when people listen, like what they hear and what they don't hear. Hey, Zahara. So, somebody had asked me today if they asked me if I would be getting an apology or whatever. And I was saying that, some people, they don't believe in apologizing. And sometimes, just like what Detroit 313 did yesterday with Skull Game, she just apologized. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? I was wrong or whatever. Sometimes people would rather keep on digging a ditch even bigger and bigger and bigger to get in it versus just saying, you know what, my bad, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all wrong sometimes. We don't all get it right all the time. But some people will not apologize because the things that they're doing, that's exactly what they want to do. Okay. Hey, Angie. So what do y'all think about Lovely Love calling the police? Y'all have any thoughts on that? I know a lot of times people say keep it on YouTube, but at this point, I feel like the police needs to shake down the whole motherfucking sector, okay? Because even with MU in those pictures, I had heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but I had heard that VS is supposed to be helping her with that. And I feel like VS helping her with that is a good thing because I feel like VS will make sure that she follows through all the way to the end. At first, I didn't understand why she needed a lawyer because I'm like, this is what happened is criminal, in my opinion. So I don't understand why you need a lawyer. But then after somebody explained some things to me, like, you know, they're trying to get this case transferred to, I think, Texas or whatever. Because I think Texas laws are, I'm not for sure. I think the Texas law might be a little bit more stricter than California. I'm not for sure. So don't get me started. I don't want to lie about all that shit because I really don't know. But yeah, I don't know. So, but I am glad that she's helping her because I feel like she'll keep her doing what she's supposed to do. And I think at the end of the day, it should be up to the police to find out who sent the picture, even though I don't think that really matters. I think what matters is who posted the picture. I think that was the crime. However, I think finding out who sent the picture will help open up the eyes to a lot of this shit that's going on behind the scenes where people are using different accounts and shit like that. Hey, Sophie, because I truly feel, and I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? I don't always get it right, but the stuff that Rico the Rat was telling me about Vegas girl saying that I'm stalking her and all of that, I'm like, you know what? It could be possible that people are playing behind the scenes and playing behind the accounts, acting as certain people or trying to make it seem like it's this person, because that happened to me not too long ago. Somebody was using a fake account and they were over here and they kind of made me think, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of made me think that it was Benz, you know what I'm saying? That was doing it. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people play these behind the scenes games. So I don't know if somebody's really stalking Vegas girl and she thinks it's me. I don't know if somebody's acting as me, but I would never benefit off of not only talking about somebody with a channel with less than 1K subscribers, but to beef with somebody with less than 1K subscribers. And some people have more than 1K subscribers, but they're still irrelevant in my eyes. So I don't bother to, you know what I'm saying, beef with them no matter what. You said it's a federal offense. I thought it was. And I did hear that about Texas and their laws being stricter. And well, you know, hello, Jules, you're right about that too. She shouldn't have to. You know, she shouldn't have to. And see, you're right. She does have a pass on other things. And see, just by me saying this, she'll go live and say that I did a whole live all about her. And I don't even have a beef with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying her name because, you know, some of her business is trending over here in the beef sector, right? But I think if they actually do a trace on that email, because they do have cybercrime units and stuff like that at the police department. So I think that will open up the eyes to a lot of things that's going on. And I think the only people that should be nervous right now is the people who been playing in emails or the people who been passing pictures around or posting pictures. I think everybody else should just sit back and be cool. Let me see. Will MU stop selling her pictures online? I don't know. Will MU take her pictures off the porn? I don't know. I thought I heard her say that she does not own the pictures. I could be wrong. So maybe she sold the pictures to them. And if I didn't speak to you, Vibrant, hey, Vibrant, I'm not for sure, but I think she might have sold the pictures and gave them like the rights of ownership. Because you know how sometimes like you can sell your content or you can sell your beat or whatever like that. And once you sell it, like if you do a jingle or something, and I know that because I used to fool around with like jingles and shit like that, me and my husband. And so if you sell them, even though you did it, it's no longer yours. So it could be that, I don't know. But I think, you know, by her actually posting these or having them out there, it may affect the case some. I don't know if it will or if it won't. But I just feel like some things are getting to a point that maybe the police do need to handle some of this stuff. Because if people actually meet up and fight, people get mad about that and they don't want any violence. People dox, they get mad and they don't want no doxing. People drag, motherfuckers can't handle the motherfucking drag and go to doxing. You know, the truth hurts and it gets hot in the kitchen. So maybe it is a point now where you got to get the police involved, because sometimes even when you ask people to leave you alone, please don't speak on me. I'm, you know, I don't have no issue with you. Please leave me alone. Go about your business. People still do it. And then if they end up in a court case, everybody's mad because somebody's wasting money on a goddamn lawyer. When people say leave them alone, leave them alone. That's part of the problem. Okay? What's up, DC, the Purple Diva? Look, y'all, I was just watching this crime show. It's called The Horrors of Apartment. Oop. I don't want to get no copyright with that music in the back. The shit, hold up. They just put a damn ad on a damn video. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take the volume down. But it's where this dude went crazy and unalived his baby mama and 2 daughters and stuff. A lot of people out here are not well, okay? The Horrors of Apartment 1904, the Banks family. So if y'all into true crime, check that out. The Horrors of Apartment 5904, the Banks family. That's what I was just watching. And I'm about halfway through it. So I'm going to watch the rest of it when I come off of here. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, people get mad no matter what happens. Or, you know, they'll say people are conspiring when really you're just explaining what the fuck you've been through and what somebody is putting you through. And if you got in here late, what I did say is that Megabus, according to my sources, which I hope is correct, my sources have told me that there is a court date in Alabama on March the 4th between Benz and Megabus. In between then, Megabus has not learned her lesson. She has not gotten enough. So she decided to dox Lovely Love's children, from what I have heard. Lovely Love called the police. The police showed up. She started explaining to them what was going on. The police officer was pretty much like, ma'am, listen, this shit is shits and motherfucking giggles. You guys are just having a good fucking time. I see the motherfucking chat, and the chat is getting their fucking life. And I don't really think that this is fucking serious. Okay. That's what the officer was saying. Hey, Locked In Lovely. If I didn't speak to you, Winter, hey. So I feel like, you know, when you do involve the police and say, now they'll say I'm conspiring. But when you contact the police and when you're talking to them, you have to talk to them like the way you talk to those white bill collectors, or when you talk in business on the phone, or when you talking to your children's teacher. You got to put that voice on with the police. Hello? Yes, officer. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with this lady. I don't know if she's mentally ill. That's how you got to talk to the police, okay? You got to get that little Becky voice on. You can't get in there talking, you know what I'm saying, like you on fucking YouTube, okay? So the officer was like, damn, I don't know what the fuck is going over there in this beef sector, but I'm about to go ahead and motherfucking check in so I can laugh too, because they're having a good time. Okay. That's what I detected. So before they start making videos saying that I did it, I sure did. When Lovely Love asked for the middle name, I sure did give it to her, because I look at her as a victim, and I'm here to help any victims who have been through what I've been through. What's up, Noble? How you doing, Noble? I checked out your last video, and I don't know how YouTube shut you down for copyrights over music for, I don't know if they gave you a week or whatever, but I didn't know that YouTube was still doing that since they came up with that new music policy. Or I don't know if it's just if you play certain songs, it's like kind of covered with YouTube, like especially the music that they put together on the shorts, you know, because once upon a time, if you used it, let's say like in a short, it would come up and be read, but now you can still earn some of that money even with the copyrighted music under the shorts, only with the approved music that they have. Yeah, you're right. It is certain songs. Yeah, you just got to be careful about that. But I would say, you know what I'm saying, when you want to play your music or whatever, if I was you, and I'm not you, not telling you what to do, ain't trying to be controlling, that ain't my ministry, that ain't my testimony, but I would go on your backup page or either create you another backup to the backup, you know what I'm saying, and just vibe and play your music over there. Because the thing about StreamYard, you can pretty much connect that to as many accounts as you want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many YouTube accounts altogether, but I know I have mine connected to four of my accounts on YouTube, right? So you can still use the StreamYard and do your thing on another channel. That way it doesn't affect your channel where you have your 1K subscribers. You see what I'm saying? Because to be honest, I've been watching, and shit, I mean, I was subscribed to you, I think, when you was down to like 100 or 200 subscribers, right? And so I seen the progress and what it took in order for you to get to that 1,000. So at the end of the day, I always say, if you're going to go through it, profit off your own pain. That's why I'm not in my feelings about no type of interview or anything like that. I don't feel no type of way. What's up, Swag? I'm not mad with Noble or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to do what's right for them. You get what I'm saying? And everybody also has to, or at least I feel like, because we're all on this platform, so I think everybody should be trying to get it in one way or another, whether it be on the front end or on the back end. So if you have a platform and it's got to your, you know, your 1K, I would go through it. And the you don't want to lose your watch time by, okay, I'm about to drop y'all a gem. Okay, so newer content creators, listen up. I'm about to drop y'all a gem, and it's up to y'all if y'all listen or you want to put it in your pocket. Okay, so if you just got your page monetized, right? I mean, sorry, not monetized. If you just reached 1,000 or whatever, and you're trying to work on getting monetized, right? You don't necessarily want to do the music to get there, because your music is going to also get you a copyright. And what YouTube wants to see is that you can do original content. So once you reach that 1,000, what I would do is I would go back to all of my videos where I was playing any kind of music, and I would not delete them, because if you delete them, you lose your views and you lose your watch hours. Okay. So I would go, and where it says copyright, even if you play 25 songs, I would hit mute on all the music, and it'll ask you, do you want to just mute the music or do you want to mute the whole video? Just click mute music, and then your live will still be there, and you will no longer have the copyright strike on that video. It's time consuming, but it can get done and it can be done. And then that way, when you go to try to monetize your platform and you go before YouTube, you won't have to be worried about them really denying you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you try to get monetized through YouTube and you just have a bunch of videos with music playing, they're not going to qualify you for monetization. If you just have a whole bunch of other people's content on your page, you're not going to get approved for monetization. And YouTube is getting even more strict about that now. They want original content. And if you do videos or clips or anything like that, they want to make sure that you are editing it at least by 20%. Okay? So make sure when you're doing stuff that you're not just like clipping somebody else's shit and just putting it straight up like that. You need to do some type of editing to it, or add something to it. And it doesn't necessarily just mean to snap your intro. You can't just put an intro up and then put that other shit up and be like, okay, yeah, I edited. No, the fuck you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So just as I know, because I know I got, a couple of people in here who are smaller content creators or whatever. So, and I know nobody else would ever tell y'all this because, it's just this thing where these people don't want you to have what they have. But these are tips that I always give for in my Patreon and also for my members only. Right now, when you do that, you will lose your chat. Okay, so if you were live and you were playing music and your chat is still there, anytime you do any form of editing, which is cutting it out or muting it, you will lose the chat. So that's another thing to think about if you are willing to lose your chat. Now, I don't know if any of y'all are following Maggie Moss. Press a 1 if you guys are following Maggie Moss over there on Instagram. Or is it just me? Because I be watching other crazy shit. Is it just me? Now, look, I give Maggie credit, right? For leaving her motherfucking house and going out there, meeting up with different celebrities and shit like that, whether she's supposed to be slow or not. But now she went to go audition for the Baddie show. And she didn't have enough money. She got fucking stranded. She been on trains. And I feel so sorry for her because I know something is wrong with her. But at the same time, and I'm not going to say I've never CashApped her before, but at the same time, I don't want to contribute to any person who thinks that YouTube is their job in a way where their subscribers have to take care of them. So right now, she just went live saying she need, I believe it's 200 and hold on. Damn, where's the notification? Yeah, it says urgent. She needs $290. I think she might have missed her flight or something like that. And so that's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? You cannot travel broke. You cannot travel just with enough money to get where you're going, or even enough money to go and take care of yourself for that time. You always have to imagine that something may come up, or you might not like your hotel stay or accommodation. So now you want to switch up. Don't ever travel broke. She was on the train for like 3 fucking days. So if y'all not following her, y'all can go follow her, Maggie Moss. A lot of people also put her videos on YouTube. But yeah, it's something else. And so, her subscribers, they really do take care of her. As far as like, every day she'll be like, okay, today I need $800. Then the next day it might be $275. Even if she does interviews, she charges $275 for interviews, and she will not take the interview. She will not click the link until you give her $275 up front. So see, a lot of these people out here that y'all think is slow and dumb, they ain't slow and dumb at all. Okay. Now, look, so nobody has hit the link. We are approaching 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and wind this down. I'm going to give y'all some music leaving out. I'm going to keep this up for a while. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. It doesn't even feel like Friday. It feels like Tuesday. I guess because it's been so like dark and whatever outside. And so I just been in here chilling. And look, no, I know they be on you about your lungs, but look, I got a collapsed lung too, and I still be vaping. I'm not saying that it's right, but I be fucking doing it, okay? And I've had a collapsed lung for like fucking like 3 years now, okay? Right? So it is what it is. Maybe that's why sometimes I be struggling, like it sound like I'm struggling to breathe. I don't know. Right? So it is what it is. We are all flawed, you know what I'm saying? But we're also made in his image. That's what makes all of us good. At least the army. You just found her IG page, DC Purple Diva. Please follow along with her. And then when you go live, let's talk about it. Okay? It don't have to be tonight when you go live, but you know what I'm saying? At least watch her for about a day or two. And when you go live, even if it's late night, let me know, put my name in the title or something. And I'm going to come over there and join you so we can talk about it. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, beautiful. I hope you're going to do the makeup challenge. Now, if you guys want to do the makeup challenge that Heidi is having, the Bad Bitch palette is sold out, but she does have a number 2 palette that's coming out. And she's going to give the same special that she gave for the Bad Bitch palette for those who still want to do the makeup challenge. I am willing to sponsor up to 3 people. I am willing to sponsor up to 3 people for the makeup challenge, okay? And if you are my moderator or my member, you will get priority over anybody else. So keep that in mind, okay? So I want to go ahead and bless a moderator of the month. So I'm just waiting on all the smoke to let me know who she chose. So I will be giving that person some cash. Congratulations in advance. And then when it comes to the makeup challenge, which is on the 25th, and Vibrant, thank you so much for keeping up with the other content creators and what they have going on. You and all the smoke are fantastic at doing that, and I really appreciate it. So I am willing to sponsor 3 people. I don't want your information or anything like that. Hey, soul sister, no nonsense. What I will do is I will pay for your palette, so you don't have to worry about shipping or your palette. Hey, Black Pearl. So 3 people, if you want me to sponsor you, let me know. As long as you're going to do the makeup challenge, I will sponsor up to 3 people. Hey, Linda Brown, I'm doing pretty good. I am blessed. I cannot complain, okay, at all, okay? I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, love you guys. Bye.
But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Girl, you too fine, go light, I lie, me, I know they lie, oh.
Oh my God, I just seen that. Happy birthday, Purple Diva. For everybody who is in here, please drop some cakes, drop some balloons, drop something for DC Purple Diva. We appreciate you so much over here at the Army, and I sure hope you have a blessed and wonderful birthday. Thank God for allowing you to see another year. Bye-bye.
But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Girl, you too fine, go light, I lie, me, I know they lie, oh. Not only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, yeah. Me, I know they lie, you're my fantasy. You're my fantasy. Only you, they my head, oh. Only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy, yeah. Going on inside. Is this reality? Oh yeah, cause I don't wanna wake up from this dream. Them say something must kill a man. Oh, nah, nah, nah. But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Oh yeah, cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Yeah, yeah. See you too fine, me, I know the liar. See, now only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they in my head, oh. Now you they cause confusion in my head, oh. Me I know the lie, oh, my me I know the lie, oh. Only you in my head, only you in my head, oh. Now you they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me I know the lie, oh, my fantasy. See now only you in my head, only you in my head, oh. Now you they cause confusion in my head, oh. Me I know the lie, oh, I know the lie. Only you in my head, oh. Only you in my head, oh. Now you the cause commotion in my head, oh. Me I know the lie of my fantasy.